Taurus, welcome, and this is your general scope for the week of April 10, 2017. And before we get started, I'm going to my other videos, I missed one thing regarding the Mercury in retrograde, and which again it starts, if you're new here, I'll kind of replay this. It's Mercury is a planet of communication. It goes retrograde April 9th and lasts till May 3rd. You can feel the effects 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. And when Mercury goes retrograde, there is more let me see, that thing, your computer acts up and gets all funky, and your cell phone acts up, gets a little funky, and I already experienced that this morning, as well as more domestic disputes, arguments, fights, and more accidents on the road. But another thing I wanted to add with that is that you don't want to get into or delve into or sign any contracts at this time when Mercury is in retrograde. Things might go awry, that's why. Things can go wrong. There may be a delay in what you're getting, as well as it might not even happen or go through. You're just going to have a lot of bumps in the road. It's going to be very, not complicated, but more trying on you. As well as, well, let me see what else is there. And that could be, it could range from anywhere from getting a new car, moving, getting a new job, and the list kind of goes on here. And it's usually major purchases, anything that is a major contract or contract. And but if you can't help it, then you can't help it. Like if you're moving, you can't help it. Then you can't really stop there. You're gonna have to do it. But another thing that was going on is, and I wasn't gonna put this in the other videos, this happened with the Aries video, is I had a comment from someone, and I don't know if it was male or female, but I think this was a female, and apparently I kind of, what I do or something that I did, I'm not going to go into detail, really bothered this person and was quite overbearing of whatever I did. I was very overbearing for this person, and I guess I couldn't click into it to read it, so it wasn't posting up, but it was something that popped up on and was in my messages, but I couldn't go in. It wasn't showing me when I went into the messages or the comment section. So I think this person unsubscribed, which I don't mind. And like I said, it didn't bother me. I took it as constructive criticism. But what bothered me is that I couldn't reply back, and I wasn't going to be mean about it. I was just going to thank this person for making me aware of it. But like I said, I think this person unsubscribed, so I wasn't able to see the message after that. So just a little something there. And so instead of making this video a little longer, let's just get started with you, shall we? Okay, so let me see, starting off the week, April 10th, 2017, is the 6 of Swords. And this, there's a few things going on in this, and this is with moving from turbulent waters to more calmer shores or calmer waters, and you're taking with you all the experiences with you. Just be careful, you don't want to take any more than you have to. Take what you will use, or you'll sink the boat. It's also saying that that your goals are in sight, so it's a progress. You're getting to your goals. And what else is going on here is it could be also talking about a literal trip that you might be taking. It could be a spiritual trip, it could be a literal trip, and it doesn't mean have to mean far away. It could be like to your next town or next city as well. So, but 6 also is a card of harmony and balance, so that's a good thing with this. So just moving from troubled waters to more calmer waters, or a calmer shore. Okay, so that's all that's saying to you, and taking your experiences with you. Next card we have, and this is more of a Pisces card if you ask me, and I can say that because I'm Pisces, but this is the 5 of Cups. few things going on with this card as well. This is a card about deep depression, grief, maybe grieving something or someone, or just grieving in general. And it doesn't mean that it happened yesterday. It could have, but it could have been something that comes back into your memory that happened a while ago as well. But this is more, I see it as a more of a depression card. And I want to just add that, you know, you can visit here, but you don't have to live here. So you just want to be aware of that. This is also being about being in a funk or moody, and maybe you don't know why. So you just want to be aware of that as well, and try to get yourself off of that, because this person is all focused, or more focused, on the cups that have fallen, and needs to turn around to see that there are still 2 cups standing behind him, and focus on that instead of this. But like I said, it's okay to visit, just don't live there. And something else about this card is there could be those out there that are clinically depressed and are on medications. So maybe you're kind of, either you need to try that way, or that mode, that path on getting medications if it's too much for you, and try that. But I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, I'm not a clinical doctor or anything, but I just, you know, there are those that are clinically depressed and maybe are, or just trying their medications, but they're still here because it hasn't kicked in yet. But it could be those that are, I just kind of relate to that as well, with those being clinically depressed as well. But like I said, stop focusing on the cups that have fallen, and turn yourself around, and look at those 2 that are still standing. So 5s is also about, yes, I need my cheat sheets cards. This is for the 5s and the 7s because I get them confused. But 5s are regarding instability and change, leaving a rut that you're stuck in. Okay, so it is instability. Like I said, it could be those, it could relate to those that are clinically depressed as well, but could be just, you know, because people just go through those times of just being depressed and they don't know why. We all go through it from time to time, but like I said, you want to turn yourself around. So, but it is a card of change and getting yourself out of that rut. So that's good news for most of you. I think you guys will eventually turn around, turn yourself around, and stop focusing on those cups that are falling. And then we have the 8 of, the 8 of coins, or 8 of pentacles here. This is about diligently working. This is also and showing progress. It's a card of progress, and you're kind of getting to that point. Okay, now I generally, when I look at the cards, and this being the 8 of coins, I sometimes look at it as like the trimesters of a pregnancy. You know, the first 3 months is the first trimester. This is the last trimester, the 3rd trimester. So you're kind of getting it and getting there. This is also about those that burn the midnight oil as well, just working so hard, and showing progress for it. But this is also about working on your talents and your skills, and making progress of that. So maybe it's just about time that you could get out there and benefit financially from those talents and skills that you've been working on for so long. So just a little bit something there, but you're showing so much progress. And like I said, this is the last trimester, the 3rd trimester, and you're getting there. So it's about time that you get yourself out there and really show the world your talent, what you're made of, with your talents and your skills that you've been working on so long, and you can benefit from them. Next card we have is the 9 of Cups. This is the wish card. This is going to be very short for this card, so whatever questions I do not answer, it is a yes to. Next card we have, and the next we have, like, you have a lot of people toward the ending of the week. And the next card we have is the Queen of Wands. This is someone that is very popular. It could be you. This is someone that keeps the home fires burning, so this could be you. You know, that keeps the house clean, that cooks, that feeds the kids, keeps the kids in check. So it could be you. This is more of a fire sign, but I can see it being being that it could be you in directly. You could be feeling a lot more confident, a bit more powerful, and this is toward the weekend as well. This is maybe somebody who is popular that you go to for advice as well, and you really trust this person. What else? This is not just a she, it could be a he. She's the center of attention as well. So you want to pay close attention to that as well. Popular, center of attention, gets the party going. It's like the party don't start until she walks in kind of thing. But then again, this could be you feeling more confident, feeling more powerful, but as well. Okay. And like I said, this to the weekend. It's toward the weekend as well. Not sure what else I get from that. Next card we have is the Queen of Cups. This is more of a water sign. You could be meeting up with a water sign maybe sometime this week. This one rules more with the heart than in the head, than in the mind. An emotional card. What's going on with this card? This could be a person who you go to for emotional advice. It could be maybe your boss, supervisor, la-di-da, maybe somewhere along that lines, and rules more with the heart than in it. So has more compassion in the way he or she rules or dictates or gives their job duties. But then again, this could be you in a more emotional state toward the weekend. But again, like I said, rules in the heart more than in the head. Feeling maybe a bit more emotional, like a water sign. Could be feeling emotionally confident as well. So a few messages that goes on with this. But like I said, could be a person, but it could be an energy as well. So last card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. This person is more grounding. This is more fitting for you because this is more of an earth sign. And this is motherly energy, a nurturing person. So it could be you, it could be another person. This is maybe someone that you go to for advice as well, and just you connect very well because this person is more grounded in how they communicate. This is very slow moving energy though. It could be again your boss, supervisor, that dictates more and gives duties more on a grounded level. Person that you probably like and get along with, like I said, it could be you just in this energy, in your element, feeling in your element, more nurturing toward the ending of the week. And it's a Sunday card, so it could just be a Sunday energy, more slow. You know how Sundays can feel, just more slower. A little bit more grounded, so just slow moving energy. So a few things going on with this. You could be feeling a bit more secure as well and safe at this time as well. So let's just kind of recap here. So moving from turbulent waters to more calmer waters, and taking your experiences with you that you'll utilize. It could be a literal trip that you're taking. Doesn't necessarily have to be far. 6 are about balance and harmony. So you might be feeling a bit more harmony and balance at the beginning of the week. And then we kind of get to a moody, more funky vibe beginning of the week as well, like a Tuesday. But like I said, energy flows. You're more focused on the cups that are fallen. You need to turn yourself around and focus on the cups that are already standing. It just could be a mood that you're going through, but like I said, it's okay to visit, just don't live there. But it could be, some of those might be feeling it more on a clinical level. So like I said, I'm not a doctor. I can't give that advice, but I'm just giving the energies that are out there. And 5s are about instability and change and getting out of a rut. So you seem like you'll get out of it and you will turn yourself around. It's just one of those moods that we go through, I guess, at the beginning of the week. And it's, you know, it's the beginning of the week, so kind of something to just say about that. Then you could be working very diligently on something or burning the midnight oil. If you do have a job and you work long hours, as well, but there it's showing progress, and like I said, it's during that last trimester, the third trimester, like of a pregnancy. So it's time. It's saying that it's time, because you work so diligently and so hard and so long on a talent or a skill. It's time to benefit from it at this time. Okay, and then whatever questions I did not answer, it is a yes to. It is a wish card. And then we get people involved here. It could be people, it could be just an energy. So one could be you dealing or being involved with a very popular person. It's a popular person, someone who is the center of attention, but it could be energy, feeling quite energetic and confident in yourself as well, just feeling quite energetic or feeling that energy. Excitement as well is another word. It could be someone that you go to for advice who may be popular. But like I said, it also could be like a supervisor or a boss as well, that lights fires under their butts. Then we get to a more emotional state toward the weekend as well. Rules more with the heart than in the head. You could be feeling a bit feeling a bit emotional at this time. But it could be somebody maybe you go to for emotional advice as well, or it could be supervisor, boss, etc. That you're dealing with at this time, but is more compassionate, is more on a compassionate level. So a few things going on with that could be going on. Then the last is, this could be you feeling a bit more safe, secure at this time. It's a nurturing energy. It's almost like a motherly energy, or it could be someone that you go to for motherly advice, or you just could be feeling grounded, or it could be just a slow energy, because it is a Sunday card. So the energies might be running more slow. You might be, I don't want to say sluggish. It's not so much sluggish. It's just very slow moving energy. But again, it could be maybe a boss, a supervisor, someone up above you, that gives their duties more on a grounded level. So nothing much more to say, but like I said, that could be you, because it is an earth energy, and you could be feeling more nurtured, or just be feeling a bit, the energies might be just be feeling a bit slow, because it is a Sunday card, and Sundays, you know how Sundays go. So I thank you for watching. That was a bit lengthy, but not too bad. Very good. So like I said, anything I did not answer your questions to is a yes. But pretty good overall. Things are going and moving in the right direction for you during this time. So if it doesn't resonate with you, you also want to go check your rising sign or your moon sign as well, if it doesn't kind of mesh with you or it doesn't resonate with you. But I thank you for watching. I wish you a fabulous week, and just remember, it takes two to tarot, and I bid you aloha.